Heyo guys, what's up? It's me, Fangbanger. In this video, I'm going to be bringing you another FIFA 13 Ultimate Team We Play, I Pay, and that is a 10,000 coin challenge. This is kind of like a wager, but not really a wager. It is more like if you beat me, you get 10,000 coins, but if you lose, you just get to be featured on my channel. You don't have to pay me anything, so it's kind of like a giveaway slash wager. And right now we're playing Big Dan 92 space 3 or 93 space 2. I apologize if I said that backwards. And the game started out, if you saw, he had a pretty nasty looking German squad named Heil Hitler, which is a little offensive. I'm just going to let you know, Big Dan, I'm German. It's offensive. People who are Jewish and or people who lived in Germany during that era do not really like to see stuff like that, like my Oma, who would probably chop your head off. Just saying, but I obviously am not going to worry about that. We get into this game though, and right now he gets a few chances. We started out and I had a difficult time getting down the field with defense, and for some reason I just could not get the ball back right there. But right after that happens, I get a nice little run down the field here from Muriel. I believe that's how you say his name, Muriel, but then I get a really terrible shot on goal. Not to mention this shot right here that I take from my Barbo, which really should have never even got close to going in, but the keeper slapped it away, and that put me open for a beautiful header from Falcao, which was simply amazing. What a great way to start the game. I sit back, Falcao says, hey guys, shine my shoes because I'm amazing, and I score headers, which everybody hates, was a problem in FIFA 12. I don't think it's as much as a problem now. I get another open shot from Falcao, but unfortunately for me, he had a pretty good keeper. And you see Philip Lahm right there go ahead and clear the ball out. At the half, though, I'm up 1-0, and oddly, something happens. We disconnect, even though I feel like there was no connection problems the entire game. He is from the UK, I believe, though, and I am from the United States. And I decided to ask my Twitter followers, and everybody said, don't do it, don't replay him. And I was like, no, I've got to give him the benefit of the doubt. I was already doing well enough against his German team, so I guess he's going to go ahead and he's going to play with his German team again. And, you know, if he wins, he wins. If he doesn't, he doesn't. Let's just go ahead and see. But guess what? Big Dan, you sneaky, sneaky little beaver. He decides to go ahead and use a different team. And we're going to go ahead and take a look at the team that he's going to use. Let's hit play match. It's not the German squad. It's Come At Me FC, and it looks like a bunch of Liga BBVA badasses, which I hate. I don't like playing with Liga BBVA teams. They just don't work for me. And I say that really fast, so it probably sounds funny. BBVA. There, I slowed it down for y'all. I get a nice little corner kick right there, although it goes straight off somebody's head, and it wasn't my player, so I get a second chance, and Barbo decides he's going to Superman dive into the goal, picks up the ball. He's cheering. The fans are like, oh! So I guess it doesn't matter now. And even after this, I said it's going to be worth 5,000 coins because he chose a different team. But we go up 1-0. The stats are not too different. I mean, I am keeping the ball about 58% of the time, but that's just me like dribbling around trying to do stupid things. But at one shot, I get a chance here, and I get a nice little lob pass over here to, I can't say his name. You're going to find out. By the way, I'm not going to show you this team. Wait a minute. Bravo. He's like one of the best headers ever, by the way, which is awesome. Playing the violin. I'm not going to show you what this team looks like, only for the fact that they are going to be on one of my FIFA Ultimate Team videos, the girl style videos. So you'll see it then. It's going to be next week because tomorrow's going to be a FIFA news. Then I'm going on a tad bit of a break. Oh my, by the way, he starts a comeback here. His momentum. Christian Telo. Oh my God, might be Teo. I don't know. It's kind of more of a Mexican thing, I thought, but it could be a Spanish thing as well. Anyway, his momentum picks up. He gets a nice little goal from Benzema, and that's going to be next week. I'm going on like a little bit of an Easter break, so I'll be gone Saturday, Sunday, Monday. Unfortunately, there probably won't be videos unless I decide to vlog. But as this starts happening right here, I imagine he's going to come back and beat me. This is FIFA AIDS in the making. Although he was playing really well, we have to go into extra time, and I decided to bring in Cuadrado because I needed somebody different. I needed a fresh set of legs, and he was the only other Colombian that was on in my substitutes. I need to start doing that. I need to start taking it to where I have a Colombian team and I also have Colombian substitutes, because it's not really me playing with that certain team for FIFA 13 Ultimate Team girl style if I'm using other people on the bench, which I normally don't do, and it's probably why I lose sometimes. But in the beginning, Cuadrado comes and he makes the best pass you can think of, and I get a nice little roll over Muriel. Holy Jesus. Finessing it like a monster, and I start out in extra time and I don't ever look back. This is what happens when you come up against Fangbanger. Just kidding. I've lost plenty of subscribers. He played a really good game. Ended up being a 3-2 score, so it didn't really matter whether we had the disconnect or not. He was a really nice player. I, commend him on being quite the opponent because I was getting frustrated at some points. He doesn't get the 10,000 coins, unfortunately, but he does get a chance to be on my channel, and you can see how well he played with his BBVA team. Thanks for that game, Big Dan. I hope you'll enjoy this video, though. Maybe at some point you'll get a chance to be able to... Oh my god, I just found out that I didn't even do the Would You Rather. Holy... Okay, so I have a Would You Rather, and I'm just going to do it at the end now because apparently I've got a brain fart. And I wanted to use @Swade071. Would you rather do YouTube and gain 1 million subs or play in the Women's World Cup final for USA? I want to know what you would think. I guess down below it'd be you would play in the Men's World Cup final because obviously you're men. What would you guys rather do? Tell me that down below. You might not be answering this because I did it at the very freaking end, but I would let you know that I would rather play in the Women's World Cup final for USA only for the fact that after I won that Women's World Cup, then I would get on YouTube and make a video and I'd get 1 million subs anyway. So that's how it's going to work out. Anyway, that's going to be it for this video, guys. Thanks for watching. If you liked it, don't forget to like it, sub if you haven't subbed me already, and until next time, get Fang Bang, nerds.